Latvia, Lithuania, Finland, Russia, and to do one of the JJ and Tarichu, the future, and the health. There is a lot more interest on the Tibetan issue internationally.
The
Tibetan issue is not only a political issue or interest on political issue, but it's more on the Tibetan culture, the Buddhist culture. Thank you very much for coming here. I am a Tibetan refugee here, but there are many people coming from all over the world, from east, west, north, south, to visit me here in Dharamsala. And I have always been talking about the values of human compassion.
Right from the beginning, as soon as we're born, our mother provides us karuna, affection, so that we really need warm-heartedness, which mother gives us. So that's actually a question of survival. So I simply try to explain our basic sort of nature, compassion. It is something very important. Whether believe in religion or not, it's something different. But as a human being, warm-heartedness, very, very crucial. I lost my own country. But here, wherever I go, I always consider just human brothers, sisters.
And all in all, Estonia and Tibet had a similar faith, because we have quite unpleasant neighbors, so we can understand each other. And that's not only. His Holiness has visited Estonia 3 times, symbolically after 10 years. And the first visit was paid in 1991. This was the year we got independence, and it was very important that this visit in that year. You blessed our southern Estonian holy lake, and everything, of course, no one ever thought that the Soviet Union will fall apart. But here we are. I think that we don't lose, never hope about Tibet. This is the important thing for our support group to do and to remember to every free person in Europe. So, and we are here to talk to you and your personality and just overweight that meeting, so that Tibet is alive and nothing is buried.
His Holiness, when His Holiness talks about Tibet, politics is not necessarily the main point.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It is more about the importance of Tibetan Buddhist culture, the valuable Buddhist culture.
You see, that also immense help to increase thinking power. That's very important, very useful. Whether believe in religion or not, simply everything, when we come across thinking, investigate, we never accept whatever people say. We always thinking. That's very useful. Tibetan Buddhist tradition, we follow Nalanda tradition. The Nalanda tradition always use reason, investigate, not just belief. So number of scientists, number of occasions come here, we discuss. We not believe on basis of belief, but use our intelligence, thinking.
Politicians should use a brain.
That's true.
Absolutely.
No? The religion is something different. But generally we must utilize our intelligence, investigate, thinking, not believe.
Of course, I totally agree with you, but our world is not changing on the best side toward the peace and the harmony. And as politicians, of course, we must think, but we have to believe as well, I think. And I like very much you said in Estonia that the rulers of the world must understand that with harmony and peace you can achieve much more than with violence. And under this mark we came here to show our friendship and solidarity to Tibet.
Actually, we have a little bit the same situation that we both lost our country, Estonia and Tibet. We are lucky we got it back. But what is the point of the life in this situation if we have such a complicated situation and difficult neighbors? How to think?
Kada ngāra sama lokalya mangzu sa chāwa zamuli ki kebo sama lola chi rāwa yedeba tippe keshaburisha.
So we all speak about democracy, but freedom for every individual in this world is very important.
When I met Mao Zedong told me religion is poison. Scientific thinking is very good. So I believe that we Buddhists, we also always thinking, reason. We never accept whatever authorities say. Always thinking.
Overthinking is poison as well. He must know.
I think thinking, investigate, is very important. Investigate with principle, some benefit for humanity. So investigate, very important.
It is.
We are not animal. So thinking power, very important. Investigate.
I have your book, meanwhile, about science and Buddhism, and we appreciate it very much. But the question I would like to raise is, one of our senior diplomats had a public speech, and the question was whether the world without war would be in the future possible. And his answer, meanwhile, was yes, but only after human species does not exist anymore, unfortunately. My question would be, what is your opinion, and where is coming this bad karma, how we can develop ourselves to be on the higher level?
I think war, very concept of war, is narrow-minded thinking. And look, First World War, Second World War, in order to gain some benefit to oneself, use violence, actually mutual destruction, keep very close relation, and then problem can solve through closer understanding. So now this world should not have any conflict, war, any differences through talk. So basically we are same human being. We all live together in this small planet. I always emphasize with 7 to 8 billion human beings. We are same human brothers, sisters. We have to live together. Conflict is out of question. That's my belief. Problem we can solve through talk. Now, I think the time we should not touch weapon, just thinking and talking.
I have no specific questions, but only one small gift. And my partner Annabel arranged warm woolen socks for you to keep your foot warm during winter. I hope it's the right size.
Did you?